Well, howdy, I'm Ben. This is a bluegrass guitar instrumental for the song When They Ring Those Golden Bells. I did a banjo instrumental video on this song too, so I want to show you two different instrumentals for the guitar. One of them is going to be very similar to that banjo one, just on guitar, and then the other one will go up the neck a little bit and play around. This one's nice because it's nice and slow, so you can do some more intricate stuff nice and slow. We're playing this in concert B flat, so I'm playing in G capo 3. So first I'll do the instrumental that's just like the banjo one, which is just the melody line. 1, 2. Okay, so we start with that. You're sliding from second fret on the second string, third fret on the third string, and sliding that up 1 fret. So that slide up, then down to first fret, second fret. That's basically, it's part of a D7 chord. So 1, 2, 3. And you're back to the G chord. Your melody note is that open B string. So play your G chord like this. I'm fretting the top string, muting the A string with my middle finger, and then I'm catching the bottom string on the third fret with my pinky. So you can get that B melody note of the capo relative. So, from the beginning is 1, 2. Okay. Then from there, it's your melody note. The melody then goes, there's a land beyond the river. So we're going to mimic that. There's a land beyond the river. So I'm doing that same. It's the same thing we started at the very beginning with. I'm just only playing one note at a time instead of I'm doing. So 3rd to 4th fret on the 3rd string that's the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So there's a land beyond the river. Do it twice. Do a little quick slide down from that's from the 4th fret to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, on the G string. The C chord, I'm hammering on. First of all, see how I'm playing my C chord. I've got those 2 fingers on the 3rd fret, 6th and 5th string, and then I'm hammering on with my middle finger. So there's a land beyond the river. Slide down, open G string, and that's your melody note. 2nd fret on the D string. So there's a land beyond the river. So that's from that C chord shape. Hammer on there. And then I'm moving my middle finger down a string to the G string and hammering on, so that's 2nd fret on the G string to open. Notice what my right hand's doing too. Catching that on the upstroke. Down. I changed it that time, didn't I? So at the end of it, I'm doing that hammer on, and then catching the open G string with an upstroke. Okay, so there's a land beyond the river that we go. One more time. There's a land beyond the river that, from the slide down, that we call Let me do that part a little slower. From the slide down. Okay. So then from there, we get to when they ring the golden bells. Remember, this instrumental is just like, it's a truncated verse. So we're getting to the end of it. So when they ring the golden bells for you and me, when they ring the, same thing as the beginning. When they ring the gold. So now it's a C chord, but this time instead of having my pinky and ring finger up here like this, I'm pulling my ring finger down to catch, that's your C bass note, and then I'm adding my pinky down on the first string on the 3rd fret to get that high melody note. Golden, I just pick it up, open string for the second part of golden. Golden bells, there's your melody on the G chord. Bells, and then pick that up to follow the melody. Bells for, open B string. Bells for you, D chord. There's your melody. You and hammer on with the pinky, and me, open G string. Okay, so from when they ring the golden bells, 2, 3, when they 2, 3, when they ring. I can't play it. 1, 2, 3. I'm messing it up. I slid up to 2, 3. Tail off thing. Okay, let's do that again. Play it right. 2, 3, when they ring the golden bells for you and me. So the little tail off is C to G. Hammer on the D string. And hammer on the A string. So notice when I'm doing those hammer-ons, I'm often doing, with my right hand, downstroke and catching the next string on an upstroke to make it easier to go back to the low string. I do that a lot. Okay, so once all the way through slow. 1, 2. Okay, I'll briefly do that the counter melody instrumental, if I can remember it. This one's a little more jazzy. I'll play through it once. Ring the golden bells for you and me. 1, 2, 3. But I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and of course there's a ton of different things you could do once you're not following the melody anymore. You can make stuff up. But one thing I'm doing is I'm just varying the rhythm a little bit. I'm not even really following the rhythm of the melody. A tip I heard for instrumentals is you want to include just enough of the melody or the familiar part of the song in your instrumental that people recognize it, but then you can deviate from it at different points too, and you always want to come back to it to keep it relevant to the song. So I'm starting off with a little deviation. So I'm coming in at a different point in the rhythm. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's all. I'm starting on the G string open to 2. So I'm gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3. Someday I'll get that high part right. One key I figured out here that took me a while was once you go up high like that, how do you get back to where the open chord sounds like it follows? And one easy way to walk it back down when you're in the key of G is that's a nice little walk down there. So I'm on the what's that? 2, 4, 6, 7th to 9th fret on the G string. This is relative to K-pop. Then from that 9th fret on the D string, the open G string continues the walk down. Like that. So have fun experimenting with the different counter melody instrumentals, but that's one I came up with real quickly here. All right, good luck.